High above a valley where mist curled like ancient scrolls being unfurled, a raven perched upon a jagged cliff and heard something impossible. "Leave this place," it croaked into the void. "Leave this place," came the reply. The raven stiffened. Another bird, bold enough to challenge him? And so begins the strangest argument the mountains ever heard. The valley was vast, walls rising like cathedral pillars, and every sound carried with eerie perfection. The raven spread his wings, black feathers shimmering in the pale light, and called again. Louder this time. "This is my perch! This is my perch!" He blinked, furious. No rival had ever dared repeat him word for word. Suspicion grew like storm clouds. The raven hopped along the ledge, scanning the rock face, searching the wind currents for movement. Nothing. Only silence, until he broke it again. "Show yourself! Show yourself!" His heart hammered. Was this an unseen rival? A trickster? A mocking spirit? Determined to defend his territory, the raven launched into the air, circling the cliffs. His wings stirred echoes of their own. Whoosh! Whoosh! Yet his mysterious challenger stayed invisible. Once more he cried out, commanding, demanding, pleading for answers. And again his voice returned, identical and cold. He began to doubt. Was the challenger copying him, or was something deeper happening? Hours passed. The raven's anger frayed into unease, like unease into confusion, confusion into fear. Finally, exhausted, he landed back on his ledge, his feathers drooping. He gave one last breathless call, softer now. "Why won't you stop? Why won't you stop?" But this time, the tone wasn't aggressive. It sounded just as tired as he was. A shift stirred in the raven's mind. He tilted his head, studying the emptiness. What if the rival had never existed? What if he had been fighting himself? He hopped closer to the mouth of the ravine and spoke once more, voice gentle. "Are you me? Are you me?" The silence that followed stretched into understanding. The wind moved through the canyon, whispering truth. Sometimes the loudest battles we fight are with our own reflection, our own doubts, our own pride echoing back at us. With a final flap, the raven lifted into the open sky. He didn't shout anymore. He didn't claim or challenge. He simply flew, quiet, thoughtful, watching the world unfold beneath him in new light. Because he had realized something simple yet profound. Not every voice against us comes from an enemy. Sometimes it comes from within, repeating our fears until we learn to listen. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.